Hi everyone. We are on day 5 of our watermelon unit. So today we are going to read our story and then do a counting activity. So everyone make sure that you have out your vocabulary board. Again, it looks at our main idea of our story, which is watermelon. And then you can see all the details in our story. And remember, these last 3 are ways that we can communicate how we're feeling. I like that. I like that. I don't like that. Or I need a break. We've talked about a lot of our details in our story already, so today we're going to try to look at one we haven't talked about yet. All right, so the title of our story is Watermelons by Krista Joy. And remember, Krista Joy is the author of our story. She wrote the words in this book. I love watermelons. They are juicy and sweet. Watermelons are perfect for a picnic. Watermelons are a fruit that grow in the summer. Watermelons grow on a vine. Watermelons start out as a flower. Then a small green fruit will grow from where the flower used to be. It takes a long time for a watermelon to mature. They will grow for almost 85 days before they are ready to be picked and eaten. Today, most watermelons do not have any seeds, but they used to. Watermelons used to have big black seeds that were fun to count and spit. You can still find some watermelons with seeds, but it is not easy. Farmers have specifically grown and bred watermelons to have very small white seeds that can be eaten. Most watermelon is red, but did you know there are some varieties that are pink, yellow, or white? What can you make with watermelon? Can you remember any of the things that we've talked about the last few days that you can make with watermelon? You can make juice. Here's our picture of juice. Salad looks like this. Salsa here, and sorbet here. Some people even use the rind or outer shell of the watermelon to make pickles. Do you like watermelon? Remember to use your vocabulary board. I like that or I don't like that. So you choose. I like that or I don't like that. Make sure you try some this summer, maybe on a picnic. All right, so looking at our vocabulary board, we have talked about a few of these different details in our story already. So I'm going to pick a new detail in our story that I don't think we've talked about. I don't think we talked about the word juicy and sweet. I'll do both. So juicy and sweet. So if you remember in the very beginning of our story, this page says they are juicy and sweet. So watermelon is juicy and sweet. So those are two details in our story. Our main idea is the watermelon, and the detail about the watermelon is juicy and sweet. Okay, so the activity that we are going to do today is counting watermelon seeds. Counting watermelon seeds. A counting and coloring book. Okay, so everyone should have their own copy, and you need someone to help cut out the different numbers for you to match within the book. So if you need to pause the video for a minute to do that, go ahead and do that. All right, so let's look at page 1. We have two choices here. We have two numbers, 1 and 7. So let's look at the watermelon. How many seeds do we see in the watermelon? I count 1. 1 seed. So find the number 1 and glue it in the box. This is the number 1 and this is the number 7. There's 1 seed. So we're going to grab the number 1 and glue it in that box. There is 1 seed. Our next picture, we have two numbers over here. We have the number 5 and the number 2. Let's count how many seeds this watermelon has. 1, 2. So where is the number 2? We have 5 and 2. There are 2 seeds. 1, 2. We're going to glue the number 2 in the box. There are 2 watermelon seeds in this picture. 1, 2. The number is 2. Okay, our next picture. We have the number 3 and the number 10. 3 and 10. Let's count how many seeds we have in this picture. 1, 2, 3. So we need to find the number 3. Here is the number 3. So you are going to glue it in the box on your page. Number 3. There are 3 seeds. 1, 2, 3. And if you need to pause the video before moving on to the next page, that's fine too. I'm going to keep moving along, but if you need to pause, finish what you're doing, and then unpause and move on to the next slide. Okay, here we have another picture of our watermelon. We're going to count our black seeds. Before we count our black seeds, let's look at the numbers that we have to choose from. We have the number 5 and the number 4. 5, 4. Let's go ahead and count those seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 black seeds. So we need to find the number 4. This is the number 5, and this is the number 4. Find the number that looks just like this and glue it in the square. There are 4 watermelon seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 watermelon seeds. Our next picture, let's look at the numbers. We have the number 5 and the number 1. Now let's count how many seeds we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 seeds. So we have the number 5 and the number 1. There are 5 seeds. So find the number 5. It looks just like this. And glue it in the square. There are 5 seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is the number 5. Our next page. Our next page. We have the numbers 1 and the number 6. Let's count and see how many black watermelon seeds there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 watermelon seeds. 6. We have the number 1 and the number 6. The number 6 looks like this. Go ahead and glue it in the square. There are 6 watermelon seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is the number 6. Great job. We're almost done. As you can see, we're getting more and more seeds each time. So let's count and see how many seeds we have this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 watermelon seeds in this picture, and we have the number 7 and the number 10. Remember, there are 7 watermelon seeds. So which one is the number 7? That's right, this one here. This is what the number 7 looks like. So you are going to glue that in the box on the bottom of your page because there are 7 watermelon seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here is the number 7. All right, our last page. Let's count and see how many watermelon seeds we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 watermelon seeds. We have the number 10 and the number 4. Remember, we have 10 watermelon seeds. So the number 10 looks like this. So find the number that looks like this. This is the number 10. You're going to glue it in the box because there are 10 watermelon seeds in this picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 watermelon seeds. And that's the end of our counting book. So today we looked at a lot of different numbers. We had the number 1. In this picture we have 1 seed, and we matched and found the number 1. On this page we have 2 seeds, 1, 2, and we found the number 2. On this page we have 3 seeds, 1, 2, 3, and here's the number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is the number 4. Next page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is the number 5. Turn the page. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here is the number 6. Turn the page again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here is the number 7. And our last page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here is the number 10. The end. Great job, everybody. Tomorrow is going to be our last lesson on watermelon. I look forward to all of you participating. Have a great day.